aroma in a massage or actually in the oils and the lotions and the creams that you use as a massage response that we all need really kick in. We live in a culture that really brings out our adrenaline, our fight or flight response, which we then carry around in our body, in our shoulders, in our low back, in our muscles. And massage can help stimulate the relaxation response. They're both important in our bodies, but sometimes we get out of balance having too much of that adrenaline, that fight or flight response. Lavender also is extremely calming. It really can help. It's another one that can help lower the blood pressure. There have been studies done using lavender also can be very beneficial in depression. Massage is helpful for depression because it helps stimulate the release of the endorphins and enkephalins, the feel-good substances our own bodies make. So it can be very beneficial, and actually studies have been done with lavender and postpartum depression and found that it really lowers the severity of the depression and decreases the length of time for postpartum depression. Lavender at home, I actually, if I get a scratch or a bug bite, I put lavender on it, and it's amazing how healing it is. Lavender has antiseptic properties. I tell my students, if you're only going to have one kind of essential oil in your little kit or your home medicine kit, it should be lavender. I have a colleague who, when her kids get a sore throat, she puts a couple drops of lavender in water and has them drink it. Now, I haven't tried that, but there's no reason why you couldn't, because lavender can be taken internally. But I've definitely tried it for sores. Very beneficial in pain. You can add lavender and work doing to the oil or the cream you're using and work over sore muscles. My daughter-in-law Amber and I have Harmony Massage. We used to work in the same room, but we're both so busy now that Amber, we're both in Templeton at 2 different locations. She does a lot more than I even do with lavender. She makes a wonderful something to kind of complement your immune system with lavender and citrus that she sprayed some on me this morning, and it's just a wonderful light lavender citrus smell. I guess I'd ask you guys, do you have any questions for me about lavender, about massage? Anybody? If you get lavender essential oil, the best thing is to dilute it in oil, in some kind of base oil. You can use olive oil, you can use grapeseed oil, you can use usually some of the better oils for massaging, sweet almond oil, and a little lavender in it will be just as effective, and you won't use up all your lavender. Lavender can irritate the skin, like any, because it's a very powerful essential oil. A little of it probably won't matter, but it's really wise to put it in some kind of carrier oil or put it in some lotion as you're working. Anybody else have questions? Yes. Yes. Yeah, someone asked, would it be good for your feet and your hands, your elbows, places that it gets rough, or you get eczema or dry skin? Wonderful. It is very good topically to use it. Pardon? Just a little bit. Put it in a lotion or a cream and just rub it on your hand. I got a bite about 2 weeks ago. I think I was up here at someone's house, and I was scratching it, and I ended up with red welts all the way down my back. Went home, had my daughter put some lavender on it, and the itching went away. The next day I could see a little bit. I put lavender on it again, and I had students giving me massages for their midterm that day, and I said, you know, you may see this going, it was gone. It wasn't even there on my back anymore. So really wonderful topically. And we just put straight lavender on that time. I just had her put a little right down the essential oil, lavender essential oil, yeah. Yes. If you, on a child, you might want to test just a little bit and make sure, because any essential oil can be irritating to the skin. So you'd want to find out on a child. My daughter, who gets really bad headaches sometimes, will put a little lavender right here. She just takes the bottle, a little drop here and a little drop there, just a little on the tip of her finger. It's wonderful for headaches.